welcome to the market. Please set up a shop or buy something. That sounds like you've either got to do one of those things or you're not allowed in the market.
Hypermine.
Hello guys, it's ItsCraftbench and welcome to another Hypermine video. Today we are in the portal room, which I'll just come down here and show you. I've got a jetpack and some long full boots. So here's the bunkhouse that we all remember, which has got a roof now. And straight across from here is this. This is the portal room, and down here we've got loads of different portals to community stuff and the Twilight Forest. And here, second floor, we have everyone else's places, like everyone's places, including mine. And then up top there's more people's places, including Icky's and someone else's, which forgets me. But let's go to my cottage. And I haven't done much here at all. I think in the last episode I had recorded an episode where I did some blue electricity stuff up here, but I haven't followed through with this because I've already moved, so I need to take all this down and use it somewhere else where it's more useful. I still need to design the inside of here and stuff, and down here is all going to be quite new, especially down there. But as you can see, I'm taking stuff. There was an explosion here. So these are sort of ghetto makeshift things just to store stuff till I move into my new place, which is the base. And down here I've got an infantry sword, which I just dump on my stuff and come back and sort all out, but never really used that. An anvil, a few things here, and then I used a turtle to dig a hole, which I still need to clear out the sides of, but I'll get to that one day. But if we go to the new base, I'm trying to think where this is going to take us. Here we go. So here we are outside the door to my base, but as you can see here, we've cleared a whole bunch. Wait, hold on. Which, that's it, on hover mode. So here we can see I've cleared out this whole area. There used to be a pond here, that's why there's loads of sand around. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have my house here, in fact. And there's a jungle biome here. I'm going to have it so you, the Twilight? The mist portal's going to be around there, and you're going to walk this way, and the house will be here, and it'll go back there, and there'll be like a little garden there, and we'll have stuff around here. But in there is my temporary sort of hidey hole base. So I say we head on in there, have a look around, and get on some building for today's episode. So in here I've just got some logs, some chests with stuff. And down here's the interesting stuff: ores, gems, dusts, and ingots and stuff. And then a few other things: home, town, machines. If we go to... I think we've already seen machines, but I'll give you a quick tour just in case. So there's the bunkhouse, there's the portal room, little notice board I built there, which we'll see in a second, and here's the CPU, community processing unit, and this has got a bunch of stuff made by Slip, and this has just got electric furnaces. It's got loads of overclockers so we can cook stuff extremely fast, like that. Oh, I do like me some chicken. Even I'm a vegetarian in real life. Not that, like, in real life I sneak away for a cheeky KFC, I just mean in game I like chicken. And then up here we've got the MJ, which is one of these lava tanks. I'll show you inside actually. And it's just powering magmatic engines, which are powering these resident energy cells, which are powering all these machines. And over here we've got the future home of Zueljin, which is going to be like Craigslist, I think, but just in our world. We've got the warehouse over there, and then off in distance there we've got my bridge. It's there, just won't render. There's Lone Wolf, and over here we've got someone's house. I I don't know what makes me say this. I think that might be... I'm not even going to say whose I think it is, because I'll probably get it wrong. And then down there we've got the village again. So let's go to my base. Yes, we've got all of that, so I'm going to sleep. In here we're going to have a room with machines. In here we're going to have a room with machines. But what I've recently done over here is I've filled up a tank. And that's linked up to the public never pump. And it's coming here, and this is full. That isn't 2 million buckets, it's 20,000 buckets or 2,000 buckets, I'm not too sure. And then that's just coming down there into a magnetic engine, which I need to use to power something and get some power going, but that's all on hold for the moment, because what we're going to do today is we're going to make the market, which is going to be a place where people can set up shops to sell stuff for other things. So I'm going to get some materials together and we're going to head out over there. I've actually already built it. This is just like a pre-record before that, so what we're going to do is we're going to go and build it. And then, well, you can go watch me build it, and then we'll come back here and see how much time we've got and see if there's anything else to do. So enjoy, guys. Okay guys, so I'm here outside the bunkhouse and the new portal room that's in front of me, which has, I'll have a quick look in here before we get on with the shopping centre. And here it has all of the community stuff like Blaze Farm, bunch of stuff that's reserved, Ender Farm, and there's the villager breeding cells in the end, reserved, farms, mob grinders, mining world, second floor, and then Twilight Forest. Second floor, which is everyone's house, which will eventually go through, and then the third floor is more people's houses. I got mine on the second floor. But most people got theirs on the first floor. I think it's just a few of the, I think Icky's on the top floor, as well as... I can't remember. But anyway, today we are going to come over here. As you can see, there's a notice board that I actually built this. Not that... Let's see what's on here. Filled in the holes. Yes, I've noticed it. UK vamp. Shopping centre to be built in next week. That was me for on holiday. No meat. You know what that means? Lost Silverwood. Name Sparky if found. Cool. I like turtles. So this is exactly why I had to put this thing up here. Please don't spam the notice board, because there isn't that many spaces on there. Maybe we'll upgrade the notice board one day. But anyway, this is where I want to build the shopping centre. It's sort of off behind here. I think it'll work well, and then maybe something will be put here. But anyway, what I'm going to do first is I'm going to land raises here, and it raises over there. I'm going to fill in this pond first, and then maybe raise it this whole path so it's completely flush. Instead of it coming down and then back up, it's just up and then having it come down over here. Doing a bit of terraforming maybe. But anyway, I'll fill in this pond and sort of flatten it all out, and I'll be back. Okay guys, so I'm back, and I've filled the pond, leveled it out a bit. I like the idea of having a bit of height definition. And what I've done is I've put a fence around the whole thing and started putting leaves, and I just want to go like this, just to get an idea of how it's going to look, because this is how everyone else will see it. And I like the idea of having the fence, but then having a hedge as well, so it's like whatever's in there doesn't stick out really far, and it also has this type of border. I don't know if the hedge needs to be 3 high maybe. No, I think 2 high, because you can... It's a barrier. It hides a bit of it, but it doesn't hide too much, so you can actually see what's going on. And as you can see, I've just got my... I'm living on the street at the moment, but no one else is on the server. So, and this is the same as my recording button, so it tells me where things can spawn, which I've actually been using quite a lot, which is very helpful. There we go. There's nothing in spawn in here while I'm working, which is good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... These aren't this entrance and that entrance. This isn't a permanent entrance way. I'm gonna glam it up a bit more, but what we need to do is we need to figure out a way of defining plots. Okay guys, so I'm back and I've edged the thing with leaves and I've put a little path with smooth stone, cobblestone and gravel in, and I've just laid a tree down in the middle, which is going to be a big tree, which is going to be the, wow, that's, I don't like it going up that fast, which we're going to try and get into a big tree. What? I thought if you did that it forced it into a big tree, not. Okay, let's try that again. There we go, I think that will do. It's not too big. It seems a bit weird, to be honest, like how this growth is on the side of it. But beggars can't be choosers, so we'll just leave that how it is. Okay, so I've done that and I've laid out a few properties here. Now, for any of the guys watching, this will be put on a notice board, which I'm going to install here, which will be the market notice board. This is purely a guideline. If you would rather have a shop that starts from here, I'd like to keep a 2 gap between this and the fence, but that's not necessarily. I would like at least a 1 gap, just sort of to make it not too cramped, and try and keep a gap, at least 1 again, between buildings. This is purely just a guideline for a path design up to the actual building. If you want to take up more of the front, or if you want to make a smaller building, or you want the building to come out a bit more, if someone hasn't already claimed it, you can change. So for example, if you wanted to make a reasonably big warehouse on this whole corner, you could take up quite a big size, but please do be considerate of the other guys making stuff. And of course I've realised that this isn't very big at all, and I will be extending it out here once people have made their own. But anyway, these are purely just blueprints, ideas. People can make their own plots wherever they want over here. Like I said, these are just purely sort of just thrown there to give you a rough idea of what's going on. So you just make your own paths. If you could keep it in this style, that would be nice, but I don't really mind. If you want to make it glowy, I don't really mind. So anyway, that's it. I'm going to now make my hut here, which is going to be the sort of the market manager's hut, and then we will build the entrances to the place, and that will be done. Okay, I've built my house, and so while I've been building that, a few other people have jumped on the server, but I don't think anyone has noticed, apart from Willy Creeper might have, because he's up there, but we're going to keep on going. So here is the first building, Craftbench's Market HQ Help Centre. Wanted int sacks and clay blocks for the road and for the books and quills. Welcome to Market HQ. Please give complaints/ideas. Take book and write complaint, idea or question. I'll read your book and thingy. And here's Willy Creeper here. And what we're going to do now is we're going to start on the entranceway. So I'll just get all my resources back and we'll be back. Okay, so I've done this for the entrance. Let's just get back up to my viewing point. And it's not the most advanced or necessarily pretty entrances, but it does what it needs to do. It's sort of sleek. It's a bit more sleek than the rest of the stuff that I think is going to be in here. And it's got a cover and it has the fence going over, so you know that it's sort of the entrance. I might try and incorporate a door so it has like double piston extenders here, here and here, which fills this whole gap up with pistons, but this area is reasonably well lit, so I don't think there's any chance of, and as more buildings get put in and the other bit of the market gets put in over here, there'll be less and less chance of creepers coming. So, and I'll keep coming and checking and making sure the lighting here is well lit. So what we're going to do is we're going to put the stuff around here. And we'll put a sign here saying Hypermine Market. There we go. And we'll put a thingy there with a torch here, which looks really gay, so we're going to take that off. Yeah, we'll just leave that for now. Just put some torches to better light this up, sort of, so it doesn't look as silly. Make sure there is enough light everywhere. And okay guys, so I've done doing this and I've made the new board. I've actually editing the video and I looked back how I had done this and I took about 20 minutes to explain this area, which I don't want to do. I think I can do it more in 5 minutes to keep this video around 20 minutes. So what we're going to do is we're going to come down and we've got the market on both sides. We've got this entranceway, which is all nice, the fence continuing over the top there. No doors or anything because this area is all lit up very well, and as things get built around it will stay lit up and be less spawning spaces. And here we've got welcome to the market, feel free to set up a shop or look around and maybe buy something. I did have that as one sign as you saw at the beginning of the video, but it made it sound like you had to come and set up a shop, buy something, or you weren't allowed to look around, you should just leave. So yeah, and here's my little shack, which has got the HQ, wanted ink sacks and clay blocks to leave in this chest for the road and for the quills. Welcome to Market HQ, please give complaints / ideas, and that's over here. Take a book and write complaint, idea or question in here, and then leave it in here, and I'll try and read the books and get back to you. So here we've got a few plots laid out, nothing permanent as you know, so one could take, but you could probably fit 1, 2, 3, I reckon we can fit 3, 4, because these aren't, the idea is not, you don't have like a big building like this. Like you can have a big building like this if you want, but I was thinking more for this bit it'd be type of a place where you have fences and then have a chest and maybe like underneath have it link with an ender chest or something. So it's more like a stall, like in a French market or like a town market, and you have a stall rather than an actual building. And here's Lone Wolf, come and check it out. And I prefer if you didn't, if the people didn't actually make whatever they're selling in the market and they made it at their base and then just brought it here to sell. So they literally just have shops. But like I said, I will expand it over to this direction and in that direction. And then we've got this other entrance over here, which is exactly the same as the other one. And Lone Wolf with his, looks like a gutted cow suit. But anyway, and then we come over here, we've got the new market, not new market, the new notice board, which is bigger, and it's primarily a market notice board. New notice board, mainly market stuff please. The market will be made bigger when all shops are taken, and this is for people to leave stuff like previously. And that's it for the market, guys. So that'll be it for this video. So whoops. I thought I looked really smooth there as well. Wild all these wolves, wild wolves, I have to get some bones and see if I can tame them. So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed me making the market, and in the next episode I don't know what we'll do. Maybe we'll do some base stuff or some more community stuff around here, but in the next time I expand this I'll probably work with Bodog to expand the market around here, or maybe out the back there. So thanks for watching, guys, and yeah.